شكرا كثير على الدعوة هاي. Let me speak in English, it will be easier. I have been working with Dr. Munir for as long as I can remember, since the early 1990s. Our first involvement was actually, I had my own company, Decision Systems International, and I used to be professor at Georgia Tech. Our first involvement was on the National Control Center of Lebanon, and we started this work back in '92 when there was no plan for a control center to start with. And as I speak today, this control center is not operational. And so this is a symptom of the issue. Also, Dr. Munir asked me to be a consultant on the policy paper that was presented to the government in 2017, which actually had a blueprint for the 4 items that he mentioned earlier today. My remark here is in Lebanon we have a big hero. The big hero is the private generator who has been carrying the burden of producing the power when the central government is unable to produce it. And we know from our experiences, because we work a lot with the power sector here, is that privatization and the private sector is the answer to this issue rather than the government. The government, because of the corruption that we have heard about and all of the difficulties, is unable to produce the kinds of decisions that if you open the market for people to actually install the generators and giving them the framework, so the government becomes just a regulator, to give them the framework for installing independent power throughout the country. I believe that if that legal framework is implemented, you will see 100% power within a very short period of time. So this is my remark, is let us forget about the government being in charge of centralized power. Let us depend on distributed power through the private sector, and let the government become just a regulator. And that will be my only remark at this point.